All right, Coach. Game 1 under your belt. A little recap. What did you see out there?
First off, congrats to Shaw for making it here. They played hard and they never quit. I really thought that our team played well together and got to see a lot of different lineups, and the girls played together and did well. Thought our ball control was good. We forced some blocks on them, and it was an overall good match for us.
Ladies, you guys, it was a long day. You guys were here in and out of the gym. I saw you guys around. How'd you guys keep yourself focused and ready for tonight?
Seeing all the close games earlier today, they went 5-4. I think that really kind of put us in the mindset of we have to play as best as we can because, 5 sets are so tiring. Even going 4 sets is really tiring. So we just knew that after seeing that, we don't want to go 5 sets or 4 sets. So we just really wanted to play as best as we could and stay focused.
And on Sam?
Yeah, our goal is to just play as best as we can and to be on point as best as we can. So I think that's what we did this first game, and I hope we continue to do that the rest of the tournament. So,
Coach, looking at the stats, what jumps out at you?
I like that we hit 427. That's always a good number whenever you hit over 300. So we always try to limit our errors, and I think we did that tonight. We had a few spots where I thought we played a little sloppy. We could have cleaned it up a little bit, but I liked everything.
Tomorrow, talk about tomorrow's matchup.
Tomorrow we match up with UPJ, and we faced them this season here, and it went 5. And they're a great team. They're very well coached. They bring a lot of energy to the court, and I expect a really very good, fast-paced, high-energy game, and I think it'll be really fun to watch. And hopefully play and coach, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Chris? Ladies, congratulations, and we'll look forward to see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies, congratulations on the season. Obviously, it didn't end how we wanted it to, but made the national tournament, so congratulations on that. Coach, can you kind of sum up the evening?
Yes, we knew whom we were facing. Last year's national champion, and so we tried our best to prepare for them. We knew that they run a very quick offense, and that a lot of their passes on serve receive are very quick and low to their setter. And we knew about some of the players being Division II, All-Americans, and that they got Player of the Year. So we knew all their accolades and what they did well. So what we wanted to do was kind of present a block and, make sure that we served tough to get them out of system as much as possible, because we knew in system that it would be a very hard team to stop. So I think, I commend my girls. They worked really hard. This is a really great team that they faced today. So we have to, give them respect. And, we know what we now need to work on for next season.
Talk about the turnaround. I believe you had a pretty big turnaround this year in success, and obviously making the national tournament is always a good kind of shining star on the season. Talk about that a little bit, please.
You guys want
to? I feel like we came a long ways from when we first started, and we grew together as a team, and we worked hard every day. So we just have to keep pushing and keep striving to get better so we can be able to come a long way.
Yeah, last season we almost had the CIAA championship. We were right there, lost in the championship, ended up taking second. So this year, pulling forward and getting to this point was still a huge accomplishment for us.
Talk about you guys' feelings, your thoughts when you first started today's game. It seemed like you guys were a little bit nervous, maybe. I know you guys. I know how well you guys could play. It doesn't seem like you guys played up to y'all's potential. Just talk about what was going through your mind when the game first started.
I think one thing that got to us is just hearing oh, they won previous years back to back to back, and nobody scored double digits against them. They're the team that is the best team here. So I feel like that kind of got to us, and we were just down on ourselves when we got here, and we didn't believe in ourselves. And we just can't come in with that type of attitude, because that will affect how we play, because we did not play our best. We didn't play how we used to play in the season, in our regular season. We were really hard on ourselves, and we just have to not listen to what other people say and just know what we can do.
I agree. I think we were pretty psyched out to begin with. In later sets, we hung in there for a little bit, and I think we gave them all we had. They're a good team. They're a great team. So we tried to get them out of system, like you said, but their passes were there. Their hits were there. So, we worked hard, but it didn't turn out for us.
Now, despite the loss, you guys made history today by making it you guys' first appearance in the NCAA tournament. You won the CIAA championship. Just talk about the overall turnaround of a program, because when Coach Gorey first took over, you guys were 1-19. Last year, you guys were 21-11. Now this year, you guys finished 22-8. Probably it might be the best record in program history. I have to look at the record books, but just talk about the overall success of just turning this program around.
Well, I first joined the team when Coach Gorey first became the coach. That was my first year playing as well. And we did have a rough season. It was kind of embarrassing, but we had to put that behind us just to be able to push forward. We knew Coach Gorey was going to do her job to recruit, to help us out, to make sure we have a good program at Shaw. And that's what she did the last 2 seasons from now. We had a phenomenal team, and we're just going to move forward.
I personally wasn't here when the season was 1-19 or whatever, but I came in last year as a freshman, and it was interesting to hear their perspectives on how the team was before, because that was weird to me, because we had came in and stepped up, and we were, battling for first in conference last year, so it was weird to me to hear that they were so bad the year before. So, yeah, but it's still good that we came from last year. We did better than we did last year even, so we're just moving up.
Yes, years past, probably going back, digging in the history a little bit, past 7 or 8 years, Shaw Volleyball has been 12th place out of 12 teams. And so coming in, I knew the job was going to be a challenge, and I knew I could face that challenge and meet it head on. And so I wanted to take the position, even knowing that we would be the underdog, because we couldn't get worse. I mean, we were already 12th, so I could only go up was my mentality. Plus, I'm a Shaw alum, so I wanted the program that I participated in many years ago to do really well. And so recruiting was a big part of that. And so it wasn't that easy recruiting when your record is 1-19, but I was able to find, some good, strong freshmen to come in and help us out. And then this past summer, I was able to find, 9 more players to come on and join us. And so my goal and my my vision for the program is to continue to move it forward. And so recruiting's been a big piece of that. And so, be on the lookout for Shaw Volleyball, because every year we're expecting to advance and move forward. And so we're expecting to be right back here next season. That's our plan.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations on the season. And we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you.